You know what? Since we're not going to get a fight in before the server restarts, let's do something else. So we're already doing 1.4. Get ourselves some altitude. Oh, right, shit. Yeah, I was gonna do that. Wait one. I was gonna do a zoom climb. We'll do a zoom climb, and then if the server restarts first, we'll do the little rudder kick as soon as it restarts. Otherwise, we'll do it on the way back down to land, depending how much time I got. Okay, we're gonna roll here and level off to build some speed again.
Beard 1-1, Overlord, Raw, 227, 34, 8000, Hot, Tiger 2.
We are, of course, combat loaded, so we're going to accelerate a little slower than if we were clean. Come on. Just a little slow to build speed. Once you hit about 1.5-ish, it really picks up. And past 1.6 is where it really becomes funny. It goes into zoomies mode.
Overlord, Beard 1-1, book it up.
Beard 1-1, Overlord, Raw, 236, 17, 10,000, Hot, Tiger 2.
It's 1.6. We'll gradually climb up a bit. I need to work on my reconnaissance, so I think next time I try it, I will try toggling it on and off along the front in bursts. I think we'll get better results that way. In like 5-second bursts or something.
Raw, 237, 7, 11,000.
But also,
Tiger 2.
it's better at the start of the round before red completely crushes the entire front line, you know.
Beard 1-1, merged.
Okay, there's Mark 1.8.
10,000, Tiger 2.
Still got some speed to go. We still got some fuel to go.
Overlord, Beard 1-1, book it up.
Beard 1-1.
That's 1.9.
Raw, 0691, 7,000, drag north.
No, I haven't. Like, they're pretty useful, I just haven't had the time to sit down and read them, so I haven't yet.
Overlord, Beard 1-1, book it up.
Okay, here comes Mark 2.
Beard 1-1, Overlord.
There it is.
Raw, 0501, 6,000, drag north.
The Mark indicator reads a little bit high on the 21, so we're probably just passing Mark 2 now. It's showing 2.05, but we're probably doing about 2.
Overlord, Beard 1-1, book it up.
Beard 1-1, Overlord.
It's
Raw,
2.1.
1, 4,000, B north, Tiger 2.
Got a 5G pull. 4 or 5G.
Overlord, Beard 1-1, book it up.
Beard 1-1.
We're going to go for height, so we're going to make it a steep climb. We're going to go past 45 degrees.
Hot, Tiger 2.
It's 50 degrees. We're going to lose the engine here in a moment. As soon as we pass about 23 kilometers, the engine will blow
Beard
out.
1-1, book it up.
Fitting music for this. We're going to gently release back pressure on the stick, watching the angle of attack indicator.
Beard 1-1, book it up.
Going to cut the throttle back to idle since the engine's out anyway. We're at 65 degrees pitch. We're going to gently let the nose settle.
Beard 1-1, bogey dope.
Sparrows aren't going to catch me up here.
Overlord. Raw, 028.
I don't even know how high we...
Drag northeast.
That might be a new record. We've gone off the altimeter.
Beard
That
1-1.
altimeter goes up to 30 kilometers. We might have a new record here for me in the 21.
5,000. Flank
My
northwest,
absolute DCS
Tiger
record's in the 29. It was 34 point something kilometers, I think. But yeah, we might have a new one in the 21 here. Welcome to the stratosphere. We got 5 minutes left to get this thing on the ground. Where is our nearest airbase? We're 100 kilometers from Tias. There's probably one right under me somewhere. I just don't see it. I need to start retrimming the aircraft because she's trimmed nose down. Thank you. Okay, we got enough air windmilling through the engine now. So we're going to get some speed back. We can't be supersonic to relight the engine. We're in an engine out Mach 1.7 dive here and accelerating. The engine's not running. And we just broke Mach 1.8. Right about there. No engine.
Overlord, Beard 1-1, bogeyed up.
Beard 1-1. Overlord. Raw. 144. 40. 6,000.
And we're
Flank north. Tiger.
way up here. We're actually closer to Hammer. Hammer was what, 29? So we'll go for Hammer. There it is on the RSBN. We are just about to go subsonic once the speed's back below Mach 1. We're below 10,000 meters, so we can relight. We're going to hit the relight circuit right there. There's the ignition light. Start jockeying the throttle a little just to get some fuel flowing into the combustion chamber and get the engine to catch. And as soon as the engine's relit, as soon as we see that ignition light go out and the RPM starts spooling all the way up, we're going to cut the circuit on that and turn it off, because you've only got a very limited supply of oxygen for relighting the engine. There it goes. And I don't want to waste it. You never leave the relight switch on after you've used it, because you've got a very limited amount.
30,000. Flank northwest. Century.
And even then, a lot of the time, you've only got enough for one relight, depending on conditions. I don't think we're going to make it back to land in 5 minutes, well, 4 minutes now, but we could try. We're also pretty low fuel. We got 450 liters in the tank, 70 kilometers to go. It's not too bad. Like, we could totally make it on fuel. It's more time that I'm